Welcome back. We've got some updates. Where to begin? Where to begin? I think we'll start with let's start with the flowers. I can't sprint. That's cool. Let's go over here. I think I can get these even when I'm not. Yep. All right. So flowers can be picked now. If I had enough of them here to get... Come on, I need one more. There we go. Oh, no, actually, I still need one more. You can only take 6. 4. You can only take 4 of any specific flower. And when you pick it, as you saw, it just changes into grass. And then after 5 minutes, I think it is, it will be turned back into the flower it was via a timer. So there we go. You already have too many of these, so you can collect flowers. As of right now, you can't actually use them for anything, but that is in preparation for them being available for things. So that I don't believe I'm gonna have to run all the way over. Man, this is awful. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, actually, you know what? I may have had fast already, and I didn't have it turned on. I don't know if this was covered in a previous video because it's been a while, but you can now change your hair. There's really not a lot of options, unfortunately. I think there's 4 maybe hairstyles. 3. You can spin around the bust here and see it from the different sides. Unfortunately, it resets the rotation every time. I don't think there's anything that I can do about that. It's just kind of how it works. But yeah, you can change your hair. It costs $10. Just change your hair. And you can do that in the hair parlor here, if you wanna. I think that was it as far as that goes. I did finally get, let's just scroll. Oh wait, no, these were added from what's his face. He added a bunch of different decals here, so you can make things look beautiful. There's this diamond pattern. There's these Greek pattern thing where you can kind of do like a border. There's a fleur de lis, or however that's actually pronounced. The flowers. Let's see what else is new. I don't think I added any new furniture bits, so that's probably all the same as it was. However, we are getting close to... Come on, where is it? Oh, I gotta go through all the slabs. This has only been requested for like a year. There we go. Hey, the pillar's not still supposed to be here. That's not supposed to exist. We got Hyperloops. So now I am on the actual server. So let me just put these someplace where they won't make a big mess. Put it up on the roof. So if you are familiar with the Hyperloop mod, that's a junction. This is essentially the Hyperloop mod, but I modified it a smidge. And I called it vents because why not? So it works the same way the Hyperloop mod does for the most part. You've got access points. I'm going to redo these textures eventually. Access points, tubes, junctions, and then you set up the tube. You give it names. I'll just call this 1. Call that first. Save it. come on over here to second 3. I should mention these are still kind of work in process, by which I mean there's a few things I want to change, like as of right now. If you right click on one, it'll not show the current name, it'll just do that, which is kind of not what we want. Yeah, so that needs to be changed. They're only usable by the Traitors. However, I added a new chat command. How do we even do this? So I believe it's in lobby. Yep, the TD chat command. So if we do, here we go. So TD stands for Traitor-Dev. This was actually added by what's-his-face, and it gives pretty much, he did all the code except for mode. So this is all, I don't know if this was available last time I made a video, but this is only available if you're running the server or if you have the Traitor-Dev privilege, which nobody on the server other than myself does. So, but if you're doing it locally, this is helpful stuff. Just gives you some information. But there is a mode. So if you do td help mode, it pretty much just tells you you can change your mode, which is helpful because then you can test this. You can say, I want to go to the 4th. You just click on it and you go there. And then I say, well, I want to go to the 2nd. You click on it and you go there. It's pretty handy. It does do, that was the wrong button. It does do a search. So if I were to take, by which I just mean for placing the, oh, you know what, I can't do that. I'll do it this way. It does a search for where it places you. So essentially, it just searches for an air node within a radius of 2. So I think I can do this. I think that was the 3rd, right? So now I go here, if I go to 3rd, and it places me right next to it in the opening. It'll always place you on top of the node unless there's something on top of the node. Whoops. So for example, that's not what I want. I want this, that should be 1st, right? So if you go 1st, it places me off to the side of it. If you don't want to be placed off to the side, just make sure there's only one side open. So yeah, there's that. And I just realized I might actually want to change this. So currently the only people that can use this are the trader. But maybe I should change it so actually it's available for everybody but non-traders in a game. So if you're playing a level solo, it would be available for you. Yeah, I might do that. As far as breaking these, it's like the Hyperloop mod. They have to be broken in order. Also, you can only add junctions. You can't break in the middle and add a junction. So you have to kind of plan out in advance where you want stuff. And just do what it is. What else? I think that's it as far as any new nodes go. Let's run and take a quick peeky look-see over here at the server news. Oh, you know what? What? Do I have to punch it? There we go. Vents have been added. Yep. The clothing, I think that was all done. Oh, yes. So this is big and exciting. So if you do stats, you know, you get the screen here showing you stats on all of your levels with auto-assigned IDs. Well, what if you have an old map that doesn't have an auto-assigned ID? Say, for example, what's his face? He wants to look at the stats for an Anbium. That's how we pronounce that. Well, you can't just use the stats command to do it. So you have to know the map name, I think, which that's going to actually change. So yeah, currently the only way to do it is come in here and clicking the stats button or knowing the map name, which isn't really a huge deal. But what you can do now, so take note here, map ID is map 2, but watch this. We can use the hammer or I can use the wrench. Either will work. Change it to a non-configured button. Submit. Map ID is now admin_3. So now if I pull up stats, 2D Phoenix is listed here. It gives me the play count, gives me the average players, everything is in here. Now the reason, and you might be wondering, well, why in the world is it by admin if it's 2D Phoenix's map? Why isn't it 2D Phoenix? So the spawn location was changed. Oh yeah, because it used to be that like spaceship thing. So this was originally linked in that, but then when it got changed, 2D Phoenix never reset up a button. I just set it up for them. But actually, if I can find one here, I think I actually did this one too. It doesn't tell me here. Oh, and you know, I just wrecked it. Oh well. Let's see. Wait, that's weird. Map ID. Okay, I'm not sure who the owner is in that one. I don't want to do that. Is there one here that I can... That's mine already. I just want to show Underground Maze, that's mine. Is there one here that somebody did? Okay. Map ID Zorn. Okay, I think I can do this one. So if we go here, the map ID is Zorn. We'll submit. The map ID is now dhosmig number 1. So now stat command will pull it up. So it's kind of a useless thing for anybody that's currently starting up a server with this because the new IDs have been in use for a while. But if you have old IDs that need to get migrated over, I mean, they don't have to. It'll continue to work without them being migrated over. Oh, and I should mention, oh, I can't play this level solo. That one I didn't just migrate over. Anyway, you can migrate them over. This one's been recently migrated over. And everything gets updated. So the stats get migrated over. All of the information here gets changed. So it still all works exactly as it should. Wait, but that's what I tried. You can only run this game when you're a ghost or playing solo. But I am. What? Playing as Traitor. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay. That was interesting. Don't really know what caused that. That should be it, I think, as far as any updates go. As far as code is concerned, anyway. So this is all the same. Nothing new there. Couple new tools. Yeah. So that should be it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you want to play on the server, link will be down in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.